Thanks for joining us. I'm with CFI Michael Farlow, and he's going to talk about what you look for in a flight instructor.
Thank you for having me back on your channel, Janet. Guys, I want to talk a little bit, as Janet said, about finding the right flight instructor. And this is probably one of the most important first steps of you becoming a very successful and, importantly, safe pilot, is finding the right person to teach you how to be a good pilot. First off, I want to make sure that everyone has their own learning style. And it is different from person to person to person. So as a flight instructor, it is very important for me to be able to know that you learn differently. I teach in a certain way, but it's very important that I adapt my way of teaching flight to your way of learning. And as I mentioned, it's going to be different for you from another student I might have. So I'm going to be very aware and very focused on making sure I'm doing what I can to teach you the knowledge and the skills to be a safe pilot in the manner that's going to make you learn and learn quickly. Another great idea is, Janet mentioned, to take your discovery flights. Discovery flights are great opportunities for auditioning your instructor, because during your discovery flight, you're going to be taught some very basic aspects of flying. So you can, if you pay attention to how that instructor is teaching you, it can give you some real good clues to see if that is the right young lady or young man for you to be learning flight. I wanted to talk about a moment, Janet, if I may, about the qualities of a good instructor. Now, of course, there are lots of them, but let me just give you a quick breakdown of a few of them. You definitely want someone that shows enthusiasm for their teaching and their enthusiasm for you learning. They are happy you are there, and they really want you to be a successful, have this be a successful lesson, and you be having fun while doing this. You want to make sure that there's someone that wants you to succeed. And then you also want to make sure that they always are demonstrating not just safety aspects of flying, but also how to show you to be very proficient as a pilot and to be progressing as a student quite rapidly. And finally, the thing I want to talk about, because I've experienced this, where I've had the kind of a mismatch. It wasn't the best instructor for me, and I had to learn the hard way of just saying, no, you're not the right instructor for me. I need to let you go because I need to find somebody that works for me. So anytime that you feel that that instructor is not the right one for you, do not be afraid to pull the ripcord, so to speak, and then seek the best instructor for you. It's your time, it's your money, and most of all, you want to learn the best habits. So if I was to see you out there in the air, I know you're the safest pilot possible.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.